Rockeyez would like to welcome Brian Head Welch of Love and Death. Hey, man, what's up?
I'm good, man. Fighting this cold, but hanging in there.
Everybody's getting I'm on my third week now, you know.
Oh, no.
But congratulations on the EP. Comes out April 24th, Chemicals.
Yeah, thank you, man. We're really excited.
I was listening to the tracks for the last 2 days, and I mean, simply amazing. Like I said, in 2008, Save Me From Myself, our site ranked that album of the year. And
oh, really? Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, you even said the quote. You know, it's 4 years. Who's going to remember? But I mean, you know, that was album of the year. You sent us a quote because we put quotes at the end of the the paragraph.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so
it was the only album of the year I got.
I don't care. It's still number one. You know, so I was happy with it, and listening to these new tracks, I'm just as amazed as before because like. Listening to the tracks, like I said, Chemicals blew me away. You know, all tracks were amazing, and congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
Chemicals. Now, most of your songs are they feelings or are they emotions, or you know, like Chemicals? Do you really think the government knows what's going on with chemicals and the harm it could give you?
I don't know. That could be like chemicals could mean a lot of different things. I think it could be that. It could be like just, I had thoughts about the chemicals in the drugs I was using in my past, and just being addicted to that. Then the chemicals of depression in your brain, and all that stuff. So it could go anywhere really, but who knows about the government and stuff like that? So that's I kind of stay away from that. I get too paranoid.
Yeah, they listen to just about everything, don't they?
Yeah.
So same with Paralyzed. Another tremendous song. I can't wait for the release so people can enjoy, these tracks that are simply amazing and stuff like that. Do you feel it's easier for you to have your feelings through song than actually face to face with somebody?
I'm actually before, yes, but now I'm pretty open now, so it's kind of equally as easy, nowadays, because I was prone a lot, and I don't want to talk about things. Something good comes out of it for me or someone else. So it's pretty cool like that.
Very cool, very cool. You just got back from Brazil. How was that?
It was a challenge. It was a plane tour. So it was like 10 planes in 8 days. And but it was cool because we got to launch our new band, Love and Death, and we played these new songs, Chemicals, Whip It, and Paralyzed and all that. We played them for the first time on that tour, so it was like kind of a warm-up thing,
Right.
But it was cool to launch our new band over in Brazil.
Right. And you have a record release party coming up here in the United States?
Yeah, but listen to me. It's coming up in 2 days, so I don't know if I'm going to cancel or... I got some medicine yesterday, so hopefully my throat will be cleared up.
Right. Wow. Now, when you went to pick JR for your guitar player, did you have any, reserved rights, like saying, this guy's kind of young, right? It was 15 at the time. He was 15 years old.
Totally. I was like, but we had 2 weeks before a tour, and one of our guys had to quit because he was having a child with his wife, and so it was like, I need somebody now. And this is the only kid that popped up. Another guy came, but it fell through. So I was like, okay, we're bringing the kid. And it was kind of weird because his parents had to give us custody of him. And so, like, it was funny because we always joked that I could ground him if he messes up his parts and stuff. And so it was kind of crazy, but he's just like one of us now. We're all just a bunch of immature dudes, and so it fits really well.
Wow. And you're doing Whip It, Devo's Whip It. Why'd you decide to pick that song?
Did you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like the original.
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, the Used did a song, "Burning Down the House."
Right. Yes.
And it just inspired me to pick a good '80s tune to just demolish, and just like, because people, like, when they hear Devo Whip It, they roll their eyes and they're like, well, that's stupid,
Yeah.
But then, like, everybody that I've listened to that heard it is like just pleasantly surprised. They're like, wow, it's really good. And to me, it's just, I don't know, I've had a lot of problems in my life, but that song, we think of Devo, you think of just like stupid and funny,
Right.
But the song is actually about walking through your problems.
Right.
And getting them, like, just when a problem comes along, you must whip it, So just like, to get to the future, So I don't know. I think it's deeper than just the whole image of Devo.
Right, especially musically. I mean, when I saw the track listing and stuff like that, and I said "Whip It," it's just, wasn't sure if it was a remake or whatever it was, and then I listened to the words. I had to listen a couple times actually, because I'm saying, is that Devo? Because it's so much different, and great guitar work on there and everything else.
Oh, thanks, man. We had some input on that. It was me and Jason Rao. He used to play guitar in Red, so he wrote a killer riff on that. So it was really cool. We did it in one day, so it was just it was awesome.
Right. Were there any other songs that you might have been thinking about?
Which ones was I thinking about? I can't remember but I went through the internet, Googled like all 80 songs.
Right.
So I was looking at a bunch, but I was in the shower one day, and I just because I looked at Whip It and I was like, man, how do you make that cool? Because
right.
It's so cheesy. And then I heard the riff when I was in the shower one day. It just, and then just the halftime thing just hit me, and I was like, and I did it. I tried it and put it on a garage band demo, from Apple. And I took it to Jason Rao, the producer, and he was looking at me funny too. And then he heard it, and he's like, let's just try it and see what happens. And so he was really surprised too by the outcome.
Wow. Yeah, I was looking on JR's Facebook, and he got one of them Devo hats on. Did you see that?
Oh yeah. That's mine. I wore it in South America, and he took a picture with it. But the funny thing is, like, I go, like, in South America, they understood, like, a lot of the English when I go, does anybody remember Devo? And it totally got silent. I don't know. I don't think anybody knew who Devo was in South America. I'll try it in the States and see what happens.
Oh, definitely. People know him here.
Yeah.
Definitely. And you're going to be working on a full-length release too?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. We got almost all the songs finished, and it's coming out in October.
Great. Yeah, because I was reading that it was coming out, but it didn't have like a date or a month or anything like that. But I can't.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to the label right now and stuff, and so it's like it has to come out this year because some of these songs are going to be on the full length too. Right. And so, like, we can't wait another year and then put the same songs. They'll have to be released like the last quarter of this year.
Right. Now, why do you think you're so approachable, as a person compared to other high-profile artists and stuff like that? A lot of them are just like little snub their fans and stuff like that. Yet I see you at record release parties. I see you at record stores, all that other kind of stuff. Why do you feel you have a great rapport with your fans?
Well, it's I don't know. I never felt like a rock star. Even when I was in Korn, I was just a normal dude, and I don't know. I just, even more that I got sober, and I just want to connect with them, and I don't have like a bunch of fans like I did in Korn and stuff like that. So there's more time to be able to connect with people every single night, unless I'm like, totally out of it or something. But like me and my band, like we connect with people outside, or at, you know, at our merch table, whatever we can do every single night we go somewhere. So sometimes it's tiring, you know, and because the human brain can only take in so much, you know.
Right.
But it's like really, it's really rewarding because this is more about music to me. This is about, like, you know, spreading goodness, you know.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, what is your biggest highlight of your career outside of Korn, musically?
Musically, I'd say just this album, hooking up with Jason Rao, and this is my biggest highlight. Just to do this music, and I figured out my voice, so I know my range better, and I know. So these new songs are night and day vocally when I do them live, because the old songs in my first album, though I like a lot, you know, most of all the songs, I can't sing them as well as I can my new ones. So this is like a new beginning right now, because I figured out my voice, I figured out what works, and it's just it's totally different. So this is it. I'm living it. This is the highest point right now.
Cool. Why'd you decide to name the band Love and Death?
It just came to me one day, and I started thinking about it, and I was just like, man, I love what me and my band, we've been through so much, and we're like, we love what we do, and we'll just go through hell to get to our fans, you know, and just, you know, if there's a couple hundred people or thousands, we go through hell, you know, and that's the death part to me, and we just love what we do, so kind of went together like that.
Cool. Just one, getting off track a little bit with religion. Do you believe there's life after death?
Yeah, I know it for a fact that there's life after death. Cool. For sure, without a doubt.
Right. Like when you play venues and stuff, is there any special food that you ask on your rider?
Just how I try to ask for healthy food. Definitely Monsters. That's not healthy at all, but I don't drink them. My drummer and a couple of other guys are addicted to Monsters. So energy drinks, healthy food, and just simple stuff, you know, water and stuff like that.
Very cool. Well, I congratulate you on the new EP. I mean, I can't wait for it to come out on the 24th, even though I have it already. But yeah.
Well, thanks for being so stoked for us, man. It means a lot.
Yeah, everything you put out, I really loved. You know, and I love your voice. And you know, when you get to read the lyrics along with the music, you know, it just it does something to you. You know, and every song that you put out outside of Korn, I enjoyed. And congratulations once again, man.
Thank you so much, man. Have you come out to a show since we?
No, I haven't. But hopefully, if you're in the New York area, I could be there.
Yeah, we were just there on the Red Tour. We're coming out to New York. Let me see. Hold on one sec, okay?
Okay, sure.
It's a weird city name, but I don't know if it's near you or not.
What was it?
I'm getting it right now. Okay, here it is. Upaginu or something. What's it called?
What's it called?
Poughkeepsie.
Oh, yeah. That's about 2 hours away. You know? That ain't that bad. It's probably a club called The Chance. You know? But, yeah, I'll try to make it out if I can.
If you comment, you just email my management or Doug, whoever you talk to.
Yeah, Doug.
And I'll get you on a list. We're playing with POD is headlining. Red is co-headlining with them, and we're opening before Red.
Very cool.
So come on out and say hi.
Oh, definitely. You have anything to say to your fans out there?
Yes, thank you so much for being patient with us, and you know, we're giving this another shot just to grow this thing. So I would ask for people to just, you know, spread the word about Love and Death and on the social media and everything, because music business, especially for rock music, is just so shaky. And you know, we need our fans. We love our fans, and we connect with them everywhere we go. So we ask that they do that for us.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for talking to me once again.
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.
See ya.